So let's talk about the put options. If you have understood the basic ideology behind the call options, the put option have the similar kind of ideology. The investor and the people who believe that the stock price will go down in the coming period, they can go and opt for put option. So if the stock price keep on decreasing, the put options value and the premium keep on increasing. And if the stock price keep on increasing, the value of the put option keep on decreasing. Let's try to see this thing through an example. So if I talk about one particular stock, that is the Tesla Incorporation, as you can see here, the put options of Tesla Incorporation on the Nasdaq is having this option chain, and on this option chain the expiration date are given here. And if I talk about a put option having the strike price as 700 here, and the price of that put is 27.93 right now, that is, this is the last traded price. Now if the stock keeps on reducing till the time of 9th July from today, this particular price will keep on increasing, because put is always for the downside. So you know that the put option is having the strike price of 700, and at the same time the option price is 27.93, as you can see here. But at the same time, you know that the total quantity inside the contract keep on changing based upon the stocks and based upon the countries and the stock exchanges. So inside the Tesla stock, there are 100 quantities inside one particular contract. So total premium, if you want to buy this put option, is 100 quantity multiplied by 27.93, which comes to $2,793. Now if you are having this put option, and if I talk about one moment just before the stock is expiring, that is on 9th July, and if the price of the stock is $710, will you exercise this option? You will say no, because put option is always for downside, and you were expecting that the prices shall go a downside. Now you will not exercise this option, because nobody would want to sell the product at 700, which can be sold in the market at $710, because as you know that the market price is $710 right now. And if you exercise this option, you will sell this at 700. So nobody is going to sell the product at a really low rate as compared to what the market is ready to offer. So in this case, you will say that this option has been lapsed. This put option has been totally lapsed and you cannot use this. But if I take another situation, that is the second scenario, the put option is having the value. And why the value is there? Because the stock price is $650 just a moment before the expiry. Now if the stock price is 650 and everybody in the world can buy and sell the stock at 650, but you have bought this particular put option and you have a right to sell the stock at $700. So people in the market can sell the same stock at 650, but you can sell the same stock at 700 because you have bought this put option. So you will definitely exercise this put option, because you are having a belief that the price of the stock shall go down, and the price went down, and you are just getting the benefit out of your belief. And if I talk about the one moment before the expiry of put option, you will say that my strike price was 700 and the stock price is 650 right now. So the put should have at least a value of $50 right now, one moment before the expiry, and you have the 100 quantity with you, then you will say my total profit out of this put option contract is $5,000. But at the same time, have you paid something as a premium for this particular put option? You will say yes. You have paid a premium of 2,793 because you got this right, and in this case your net profit will be $2,207. So put option give you a view about the downside. Whenever any person has a view that the stock prices are going to be downside, they can definitely go and opt for put options. And why I have taken the immediate 1 moment before the example in this particular case, we shall discuss these things in the later cases.